Give him the letter, I assume.
Okay, so you give him the letter, which he reads. He says, welcome to the town. He says, I'm sorry you've had a wasted trip. He says, he says, uh, you know, I'll have to turn down your offer of help. He says, as well as the Town Guard and the Eagle Knights. He said, for Thalia's own safety, I received a letter from the kidnappers saying that she would be killed if I helped any investigations.
I see.
Defense motive?
And while you're chatting,
Yeah.
Matt notices
Oh.
that there's obviously a subtext between the Eagle Knight and Tercio. Almost as if the Eagle Knight is saying, you know, are you all right with this? And Tercio's kind of giving him a nod, saying, yeah, you know, that's okay. It's nothing to worry about. But you're sure that Tercio, the mayor, knows more than he's letting on.
What do we know about these knights? Like, is this a knowledge something?
What, the Eagle Knights?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me.
We know they ride giant kittens.
Yep. Formed in 4600 AR by permission of King Kaliam II, the Eagle Knights of Andorran are an organisation sworn to protect their homeland, destroy slavery and those who profit from it. Often working as moles inside slaving organisations, the Eagle Knights, while well-intentioned, are as insidious as many of the more evil organisations in Galarian. The Eagle Knights maintain a visible presence in many Andorran communities. Basically, they see themselves as the big kind of protectors, if you like.
Bastards.
Sir, we know that you're a very busy man, and you know, we have perhaps capabilities that the local constabulary may not have. You know, we can look into things on the QT and perhaps not be tied to you.
Where's the band of adventurers traveling through your country? We didn't receive any help from you. We just decided to introduce ourselves as per your customs.
Right. Okay. He, you know, he's kind of sticking to his guns that you know he doesn't want to risk Thalia's life by cooperating with any investigation from any party.
I say that's fair enough as well. In regards to the beasts that attack the town, is there any way we can help there? Being a ranger, obviously, you know, hunting animals is kind of what I do.
Right. He says, well, I don't really think that's such a big problem, and certainly not a big concern. You know, there'll always be wild animals in the forest, and you know, we'll kind of deal with it when it arises.
Are you not? One question: have they not demanded anything from you?
I can't cooperate with your investigation in any way. He says I don't want to risk her life.
I see.
Okay.
Well, It's very difficult. Most kidnappings end up in the death of the person kidnapped anyway.
He seems visibly upset that you should talk about the death of his daughter, so...
It's an unfortunate truth that kidnappers obviously have been seen by the person they've kidnapped. And when they get what they want, what reason is there to leave a witness?
We've done this stuff before. We've seen these kind of kidnappings, and we know time is always of the essence.
You will be threatening the life. Though these people want you to do that because they don't want to be found, and they don't want to be found because they want to manipulate you in some way, either for money, or for you to do something specific for them, or for something specific you have that they want. Whatever they want, once they've got it, they have no reason to keep your daughter alive. So when you give it to them, if you don't have the help of someone who knows what they're doing and is capable of defending your daughter's life, then you may find yourself in a very difficult situation of deeply regretting not trying to find a way of helping your daughter.
It says, you know, I just can't help you. I just can't help you investigate. I can't risk her life, whatever. You know,
I understand.
I feel that your intervention is going to put her life at further risk than what it is at the moment. I'm sure she'll be returned in the fullness of time, unharmed. If I just, you know.
If you want.
But if you know, outside parties interfere and I help that interference, then I fear for the worst.
Understandable. Very well. I think if there's nothing else we can do, I think we should leave you alone and wish you all the best.
Okay. He retreats back into his study.
I definitely tell the guys as soon as we're out of there that he was not telling us everything. As if it wasn't obvious anyway, but... Don't need the sense motor check there. Okay.
Either we try and approach him again when the night's gone, or we just start getting these investigations going.
I suggest we start subtle investigations. Maybe a wander around town, talk to people, see what's going on. Obviously, we need to investigate that house on the outskirts of town, but that needs to be done stealthily. I'll look at myself in heavy armor and go, that's not
clank.
At least it needs to be observed to see if actual people are going in and out of it before we do anything, and that needs to be done by a couple of people who are capable of staying hidden and quiet.
I'll try that as well.
I can stealth in and have very good perception, so...
Yeah, I don't think we want to enter. I think entering is a bad idea. I think initially we want to watch
the area, not the house. I meant the area.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Just to see what's going on. Also, okay, is anyone capable of talking to the locals effectively and maybe garnering some information?
Well, again, I think...
Out of game, anyone got knowledge local?
No.
Wow, we're just really on it today.
I think
we
any kind of
optimized
diplomacy roles we do, we should be like we should do it together.
Yeah, it should be one roll with assists.
Okay. Right, so the night's gone. The night disappears off after suggesting to you that you respect Tercio's wishes.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, sir.
Merton, I'm sure I will see you again around town. It was a pleasure meeting you.
If the night is gone, I'll turn to the group and say, should we leave the mayor alone now, or try and talk to him again?
I would suggest that we find out more information before we approach the mayor again to try and speak to him. And obviously, so we know where we are. At the moment, we've got a clue as to where she is, and we understand that the mayor is either deeply concerned about his daughter's life and what's going to happen to her because of what they've said, or is involved in the plot because he's using it as a way of manipulating the people.
So Dora Beth says to you, you will try and find her. She says, despite what the master says, she obviously needs rescuing. I know he doesn't want to help you for whatever reason.
Well,
So of course, but Dora, if there's anything you can tell us that may assist us further, any kind of information, no matter how small, might be of help.
Well, I don't really know. I don't really know what's what else I could tell you. Really, it's we weren't here when she was kidnapped. She was taken from her bedroom.
Is there no guards in the film?
Well, the guards were at the celebration. Everybody was at the celebration.
Okay.
Can you show us a room?
She says, I don't know if I should. She said the master didn't seem very keen.
Well, you're not helping us. We just want to see the illustrious architecture of her room.
Oh, right, okay. Do you want to make a diplomacy check?
Damn.
Who's
Yes, show us the room.
I've got -1 to my diplomacy. Is that anyone got better than
I
that?
think -1 is as good as it gets.
Okay.
Well, I can't help you.
Well,
Oh, Gabriel with the save. Look at that.
No.
well, I was just going to say before, maybe I should be the face of the group, seeing as I've got -1, which
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What race are you, by the
there's,
way, with -1?
I'm human, just with an 8
I have
charisma.
-2, but I'm an elf and she doesn't like elves. So.
He's just a really ugly human.
Just a really ugly, slightly obnoxious human.
he's
Okay.
slightly
Although
less
not
than
ugly and as
average.
obnoxious as my Zen Archer, who has a charisma of 5.
Okay, well, yeah, I haven't dumped my charisma to make my other
How'd you get
stuff better.
5? How'd you get 5? Did you get a permanent loss somewhere?
You can go to 7 and you get 2 for race because she's a dwarf.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
No, I didn't dump my charisma. So,
Alright, so we have a success on diplomacy, so that's all that matters.
Right, so she says I could probably sneak a couple of you up there really quickly if you want for a quick look around.
I have pretty good
I would
perception.
I would go
I
with
got
my
plus,
perception.
+8 to perception, so I'll go as well.
I get a
okay.
plus.
I'd like to.
I get a
have
plus
plus
11.
9 for perception.
I get a plus 11 to perception. So
Okay, so
Yeah.
And I've got a 9 perception.
who are the
Oh.
2 who are going?
be Sev.
Would you like to make me a perception check?
Whoever said 11 or 12, was that Kieran or who was that?
Sev.
No, it wasn't.
Sev's got 11.
Yeah.
So there's a 25 perception.
Okay. Okay. So, checking around, you uncover some hidden notes in her bedroom. And they seem to indicate that her family, including her father, may have conspired with other powerful political families to form new dynasties within the government, despite the fact that the government now should be a democratic government, almost as though he's trying to turn it back to the old ways.
I see.
Would this be some form of corruption right here?
It would be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Not that.
And literally, you just have time to scan those papers. And she says, "Come quick before the master comes." And she ushers you back downstairs.
Very well. We take them with us.
Okay.
I thank her for her time. Say that the best lead with her, if you have helped us, and we will hopefully try and return her soon.
I hand her 5 gold pieces for the help.
She refuses to take it.
Okay.
Says I can't possibly take that. And the fact that 5 gold is like probably a year's wages to her.
I was gonna say that's a ton of money for a servant, probably.
Yeah, but it'll be another way in again.
Okay, so to town or to the rundown place?
I suggest we go to an inn and settle in for an hour or two. If there's anybody watching us, they're going to want to know what we're doing. You guys need
We need to read those.
Go there quietly.
Yeah, we need to read those papers too that we took.
I'd suggest an inn. We settle into an inn. We have a few drinks. The people who are going scouting go to bed early. The people who are not get a bit more drunk. That'll be me. And then once you've done your scouting, you come back and you report. Just avoid any kind of engagement because obviously.
Got an echo again.
Well, it's not me. I'm definitely on headphones. So unless I'm echoing naturally.
No, that sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah.
We'll
Then you can sneak out the window or the back way or whatever. If anyone is keeping an eye on us, they're not going to spot us.
Okay.
Sounds good.
If these people are doing what they're saying, they're breaking the law and they need to be brought to justice. And I'm damn sure I'll do it. To an inn.
Okay, so you go to an inn. It's alright, I'm just eating as well. You go to an inn, spend a little while hanging about. As you go back towards town, Demrick says to you, the longer you delay, the more likely, the conspirators are likely to find out that you're snooping around. So, time might be of the essence.
Okay. Hint, hint.
Okay.
And he kind of points you off and says, the ruined villa is that way.
I just would have on him.
Okay, fine. Let's go. I'll accept that as a successful poke in the ass in the right direction. But I
So we
wanted
go-
the pub.
Are we going as a group up there? We can go.
Let's go as a group, but can the people most capable of scouting
7
try
someone.
and stay ahead and
Gabriel,
spot
do you have a
for
decent
us?
sneak?
Yeah, I'll go ahead.
Pardon?
Do you also have a decent sneak?
Yeah.
Mine's good.
Alright,
Mine is
Got an
not so good.
Alright, so we
Mine's
will,
mine.
me and Gabriel will attempt to sneak ahead of the party, looking
I'm
out
going
for
to as
anything.
well.
I am also recommend to the group at one point to maybe see if there's anyone following us while we are going ahead.
Yeah,
On the group.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Okay.
I'm not going to go
Up as well.
blind.
My stealth.
27 stealth for me.
Man, your macros, Kieran, drive me mad.
You want me to like?
No, you can't mute them, can you? That's the trouble. They just make loads of noise no matter what you do.
Yeah, I just broke mine up, so into different decks with wisdom, into charisma.
No, that's
strength.
cool. Right, okay. So you make your way towards the villa. Probably about a quarter of a mile away, you begin to see basically barren fields. Absolutely nothing growing in them at all. And in the middle of this massive cleared area, is a ruined villa.
What time is it? Is it middle of the day, evening?
It's late afternoon.
Okay, so still
Can I
light.
look for some tracks here? With a how about a 22 for looking for tracks? It's a
You can
24 if
see.
there's animals.
You can see. Yeah, you can see some humanoid tracks that lead.
Can I tell how many? Like if there's different
Probably
size.
one person, and it looks like the tracks go there and then return, and they look fresh.
Like a sentry or a guard walking back and forth, maybe.
No, possibly just like someone
Are
going
the
into
track,
the building and then coming back again.
can you tell
Can I
if the tracks are, can you tell if the tracks are heavier when they go in and lighter when they come back?
No.
Can we tell if they're light or heavy just at all? Like, as if would it be a female
Armor,
or a male
wearing armor.
armor?
Just
I was thinking it's someone probably delivering food.
normal.
Okay.
They just look like a normal set of humanoid tracks. Gotcha.
Humanoid tracks, yeah.
Okay. So I guess we will observe for a little bit. For what? A few hours, or?
I would say if time may be of the essence.
We have
that,
nowhere to hide. It's a barren
There's
field.
nowhere to hide. I would say we observe for a little bit to see if anyone's looking at the windows, and then we run for the doors as fast as we can.
Okay. Well, I will tell you to wait here, and I'll go back and get the group and bring them up.
Yeah, because we were ahead, so. Accurate amount of distance between us and the building. Is the building about 60 feet away from us?
The building is about 60 foot away from you.
What the hell?
Well, this
Who's
map
watching
is...
report in the background?
That's what I'm wondering. What the fuck?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to mute this microphone.
Oh dear.
There we go, muted.
So what the hell's that?
Oh, lordy.
Now we know what's going on in that building. Come on.
And I don't see anything inside of the building. Great.
So, the barren stretch of land is a sharp contrast to the surrounding fields of well-tended grapevines. At the centre of the wasteland, or at the end of an ill-kept path, sits a large stone villa in the old Churlish style that has partially collapsed as a result of fires long since extinguished. Rotted timbers and soot flanks, scorched bone white walls, and collapsed piles of blackened wood are all that remains of additions to the north and south ends of the main hall. So this side, oh, don't want to do that. This side and this side are laying like partially collapsed, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Rain-slicked bare earth extends approximately 300 feet away from the house in all directions. So you started off from 300 feet away. So
How fast can
obviously,
you run?
despite the fact that some of you might have been stealthing, you're pretty much in a open field of fire.
Yeah. What's the speed of a run then? It's times
4 or 5.
4 in
Four.
medium armor.
And as you get to there, some arrows fly towards you. You hear a shout. Come and get her if you dare, hounds of the upper class, and we'll go to initiative.
We're coming, you pigs of slums.
Right, okay. How do I...
You gotta click your token and then hit the macro.
For some reason, I cannot see my token.
You not see it? Hang on. Let me. Objects and tokens.
Have you guys put names on your tokens, by the way? Or am I the only one?
I did. Mine's in the turn order.
Hang on. Right. So advanced plan permission. Let's see.
Oh, is that included mine? Okay, I see it then. Duh.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's why it's not working.
Did you want the health bars to be invisible, or just so you know, because you can see.
Yay.
What's that? We can see what?
Did you want us to be able to see health bars or not? Because we can.
Your
We
health
can
bars
see
that
our
you-
health bars. I don't see any enemies yet. Do you?
No, sorry. Some DMs have played with have done it so we can't see each other's health bars.
Oh,
Oh yeah. No, you can see your health bars. I'll just turn them all on actually.
Yeah.
You should have. Can you all see your names?
yeah.
Yeah.
And you can all see your characters. You're all on the right layer, aren't you?
I can see our.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I can
missing.
see.
Token layer,
We're
right?
missing
Okay.
Corbius from initiative though.
Yeah, can you throw me up there at 22?
Corvus, did you use the macro that puts you up there automatically?
Yeah, I didn't put that in yet.
Okay,
Alright.
grab it from Google Hangouts and
Yeah, I see it. Okay, thanks.
22, yeah.
Mhm.
So 1, 2,
make sure
3,
you
4,
change your
5.
initiative. Corvus, on that macro, just make sure you put in your initiative as the plus.
Right.
Right, so we start off with some arrows. So the arrows will be.
Can we tell where the arrows came from?
You can. Uh, really? That doesn't look right. That looks more right to me. Right, so you see two arrows come from the doorway here, which you now notice is slightly ajar. And basically, you saw some kind of movement in the doorway, and two arrows come flying out, and nowhere near you. And then Corvus, you'll go.
Draw my weapons. Let's start heading off this way.
Corvus, do you have a base attack of 1 or not?
0.
Okay.
So to draw your weapon is a move action,
Mm-hmm. And then there's my other move actions.
and then you move. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Right, cool. Gabriel.
Did I actually say earlier that I drew my bow when we were observing this place?
You didn't, but you could have done.
Well, at the same
Um,
point where you're going to take it during the move.
Did I have a visual on anyone when they poked their head out and fired?
Yeah, it looked like a human in leather armor with a bow.
I'll move to there, and I will ready an action to shoot next time they stick their head out from cover.
Okay. Sev.
Gonna move to there, and I'm also gonna ready action if they dare pop their head out.
Okay. Calorus.
Okay. Let's see. Weapon out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Yay.
Okay. Karog. Richard, your
You're
turn.
Carrick's there. He's really
Richard,
quiet. He's
you-
asking
you-
if he can run up.
No, sorry. Can you run up steps?
Can you run up steps?
It's 5. It's considered
Yeah,
5
probably.
feet if it's in a straight line.
Yeah, they're
It's
not
a 10-foot, so it's
like it's not like
difficult.
a staircase steps. It's just like kind of porch steps, kind of.
Okay, I'm going to run straight into the building then.
Okay, what's your move?
Running is 30, so... But a run is times 4.
Yeah. Okay. So you run forward. Yep. Get to
Yep.
about there, and as you get to there, would you like to make me a reflex save?
Yeah, that's fine.
$19. Okay. So as you get to there, and basically, where's my drawing tool? Draw. Freehand. Objects and tokens. Basically, this whole section, you can see red line there, collapses into the ground. Basically, a big pit or sink. Well, the earth just collapses away under you, and you take 1 point of lethal damage and 6 points of non-lethal damage as you slide into the pit. Probably about 20-foot drop.
Is that magical or not magical?
And as you land, no, it's not magical at all. And as you, it's like a cave in. It's literally like the ground has just
It's a
caved
pit
in.
trap.
And as you hit the ground, the earth from the sides is all piling on top of you, and effectively you're entangled.
Would we have got a perception on it while moving up?
Not if you're running or...
No, not because he was running into it. And
What about us, the archers who are right next to it?
We weren't looking for traps, though.
Yeah.
It looks like regular ground. It's actually a description of the trap.
Yeah. And all these squares adjacent to the collapse, the ground is starting to cascade away as the hole gets bigger. So if you end your turn on one of those squares, it looks like you're going to slide in unless you can take some kind of action against that. Okay. And then Corvus, you notice an arrow come flying out towards you. Does 15 hit your AC?
It will.
It does.
Mhm.
An arrow hits you. The arrow appeared to come from not from there at all. Appeared to come from this side of the building, into amongst the piles of rubble and wreckage. You take 6 points of damage, and Gabriel, does a 21 confirm on you?
It does.
You take 16, 20, 21 points of damage from an arrow right in the eye.
Where'd that come from?
And the arrow came from this side.
Would we get my attack
Yeah, there's
on
the
it?
ready actions. Both rangers had them.
But you were focusing on the doors, weren't you?
No,
They
just
said,
they
they
don't-
said as soon as we see something, we want to shoot it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can have it ready if you like. It's past point blank.
Yeah. To confirm.
How's it go? Have a crit back in.
Well, you might
Actually,
kill
that
him
would've
before
been
that went off.
Yeah, maybe. Does 17 points of damage kill it?
17 points of damage kills him.
I'm just gonna put the health back up.
And then I gotta see this one. I gotta roll on the other one.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
That is so lucky.
I
Yeah.
think that's the first time I've ever pulled off a bow crit.
11 is not gonna hit him,
Only
is it?
only to be critted back.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been a perfect shot, except for I dropped it just as I died.
And while you're distracted, the two in the middle, this first one is going to be on Sevi, which is going to be a miss,
Nope.
and this one is going to be on Gabriel, which is also a miss. Damn you, dice, damn you.
Sev, did you take damage?
I did not.
Corvius.
Okay.
So let me just.
So it didn't look like an arrow slit. It looked like somebody was in the rubble that fired
Yeah.
the arrows, right?
So can you see those rubble areas now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And. Oh, come
So does it look like the holes in the wall large enough? It looks like you can get through.
on. And
Except
you should
Green
see
is dead.
four bad guys now. Yeah.
But green down here is dead, right?
Yeah, the green one is dead. No, he's still alive. He's still living. No, he's dead.
Yeah, he took 21 points damage.
You went, look, take this arrow in your head. Oh no, you killed me before it got to go off. Damn you.
So if I go straight forward, I can get into the building and engage.
Yep.
Or is this dangerous terrain?
The inside the building is going to be difficult terrain. Yeah.
So if I make that, so I've made 5 of my 6 moves. So can I make it in to engage?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
Nothing if not generous.
I'll just get my standard bastions.
Hey, Chris, is there any way to... Can we climb up this step from here?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only like a little low, you know,
Okay.
like a kind of porch step up into the front of your house kind of thing. Was that 9 to hit? No, that's miss, sadly.
Too much rubble.
Gabriel.
Okay, I'll 5-foot step and rapid shot the orange one.
Okay. He's got cover.
Okay. Presume both of them will miss.
Yeah, they both miss.
Okay. As a free action, can I drop to a knee?
To a knee, yeah, sure. Why, what does that do?
+2 cover against AC. It's in the AC modifier.
if he was in the-
Oh, is it? Okay.
If he dropped to prone, he'd be a minus
I knew
4.
I
yeah.
knew prone was
For
4, yeah.
creatures.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
what
but
it
I
was.
can't shoot from prone, so
Yeah.
at least from
Yeah.
me I can.
Okay, so that was Gabriel. Sev.
I'm gonna go after the blue one.
Okay,
It's a 13 hit,
is a miss with a cover.
and as my free action, I'm also gonna drop down to 1 knee.
Okay. Oh, cheese weasels. Calrus.
Okay. God, I hate playing the melee character all of a sudden.
You and me both.
I'm gonna go to right there. I'm done.
Okay. Carol, right, you're entangled in the roots and the earth. So you can extricate yourself as a standard action, but obviously you're still at the bottom of a 20-foot sinkhole. So you can attempt to climb up if you like.
I will extract myself as a standard action and then use my move action to take out my grappling hook and rope.
Okay, that's cool. Right.
Well, that works. I was going to drop a rope down to you with a grappling hook attached up here, but that works for me.
Okay. This guy is going to. He's going to drop his bow and try and hit you with his sword, Corvus. But an AC 6 is probably not going to do it. The two in the middle, blue one is going to try and fire an arrow at Sev. AC 12.
Miss.
And the red one is going to fire an arrow at Gabriel. AC 16.
Both miss.
Oh, damn. Look, and good damage as well, but it's rubbish to hit rolls. And they're all done. Corvus.
Alright. I'll use a full attack against him, both weapons. Boom. 19 and 12.
19 hits, the 12 misses.
Okay, so 4 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Gabriel.
Okay, I'll just do a volley on the orange one again.
Okay. $14 misses, but the 18 hits. 5 damage on the orange one. Okay. Sev.
I'm going to fire at the orange one.
Okay.
22 for 4.
Damn you, concentrating your fire. Okay. Let's call that hits. Caloris. Matt. See?
Oh yeah. Okay. See, this is a hard corner.
Yes. Yeah, there's a door. There are doors.
Oh, is the door closed?
And no, well, the door's ajar, so they've kind of opened the door enough to shoot between them, but that's it.
Okay. So do I need to be here to actually open the door fully?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. And I open the door.
You're gonna move to there and then open the door, which is another move. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go, guys. Shoot them.
Karog.
Stow my shield and put my sword away at the same time.
Okay.
And then try and sling the grappling hook up to hook into something solid to
Okay.
pull myself out of this hole.
Do you want to make a strength check? So it's D20 plus your strength mod. Yeah.
Yeah.
7. Okay. So you managed to throw the grappling hook up, but it doesn't reach the top of the 20-foot hole, and just like it goes up, but it doesn't hook onto anything, and it drops down.
Yeah. Pathetic.
And that's me. Right on Corvius. This guy is going to try it and hit you with his longsword. AC 12 again. Blue one is going to drop his bow and try and hit Matt with his longsword. AC 18, Matt.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, 7 damage.
Ow! Yeah.
And the other guy is going to 5-foot step back, and he's going to shoot you just to add insult to injury. Oh, but only AC 6.
Nope.
Don't think that's going to hit. Corvius.
We'll attack again.
Okay.
Oh, horribly.
First attack
2 and
is a
5.
miss. Second attack is a miss. Gabriel.
I think I will do my stuff on the blue guy.
Okay. First one is a hit. 9 damage on blue. Okay. Sev.
I'm also going to fire at the blue guy.
Okay. You get cover from that rather than cover from the door now. But yeah, still at 20 still hits on the blue guy, 10 damage. He's dead. Deader than dead McDead. Desville, Arizona. Actually, check that. Okay. Let's give Cowris. Cowris. How do you say your name? Cowris, Walrus, Cowris.
Calorus, yeah.
Caloris, yeah.
Okay, this guy's dead now, so...
Yep.
5-foot step and stab him in the head, maybe.
Okay.
Power strike.
Yeah.
No.
AC 9 is a miss.
Yeah.
Karog in a pit.
Throw the grappling hook again.
Okay. Strength check.
Go away.
If you press up arrow, it will bring back the previous thing you rolled. But yeah, 18, that's good. Yeah, so you managed to hook it on. And then do you want to make a climb check? Try and get out.
I can't get up.
5.
I'm stuck down here, I'll shout. I'm gonna need some help to get out of here.
You do manage to climb the rope a little bit, but you only manage to get about 10 foot up.
I get 10 foot up with a 5. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's easy to climb.
The rope DCs aren't bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's my go. Right, on Corvius with the longsword. AC 15.
Ooh. Yes, it will.
Yeah, 3 points damage.
Okay. Hanging on the left.
And the other guy is going to try and hit Matt with his longsword. AC 4, well, it's a miss anyway. Okay, he's done. Corvius.
Alright. Full attack again.
Okay.
Ooh. Second one, 17.
17 will hit.
But only 2 damage.
2 damage, okay. On red. Gabriel.
Still got cover. I'll just shoot him.
Okay. He's a miss with the cover.
And I will stand up.
Okay. Sev.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to here, which is not full movement. By the way, as a question, whereabouts is his grappling hook, so if I have to help him after I unleash the shot? Do you want to just put like a circle so I can know where I have to be to assist?
I don't know. Let's say it's there. In that square there.
Okay. And arrow away.
Which one are you shooting at? Red or orange?
Red. The red way
Red.
up top.
Okay.
Helping Corvius. An 18 for 7.
18. With the cover, it's still a hit. 7 damage. Okay.
And free action drop to a knee again.
Okay. Cowers.
Okay, I will try to stab him again and probably fail. Power strike.
AC 14 is a hit.
Wow. Okay, let's see. $12 damage.
12?
Yep.
Man, that's on orange. Oh, he's on... Oh no, he had been hit, hadn't he? Okay, he drops.
Is there? I forgot. Why can't we see the rest of this room? Or is there like a?
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah, you can if you like.
Yeah, now we're in there.
It's like there's 4 more guys back there. Okay.
And they're all bum rushing you with
Yeah.
like your 3 HP.
Okay. And I will go here as my move.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, damn it, you shouldn't have moved. Okay.
No, you should tell me.
Karog.
Climb out.
No, I don't think you fail by. I don't think you fail by more than 5.
Yeah, go on. Try again. You didn't fall off. Yay! So you managed to climb out. So you will be there now.
I just imagine just seeing out of the corner of my eye, just one glove coming out of the pit, just grabbing onto the falling earth. I'd be like, oh, he was still down there. Shit.
And my last remaining guy is gonna kill Corvus in a massive burst of danger. Yeah, AC 19. That's gonna hurt. 8
Yep.
damage.
I am unconscious.
Ooh,
I don't
so-
understand the little bar things, and I don't see my own bars. I don't know how they work.
you gotta put in
Right,
both.
so the little green bar is normally your hit points. If you click on your token twice, you should get a little box that comes up and it says bar 1, bar 2, bar 3. And if you put, let's say you've got 15 hit points,
Right, okay.
15 stroke 15 in there, and that will give you your bar. And then if you click your token once, you'll get 3 little rings come up, and you can type like -5 or +6 or whatever in your hit point one.
Okay, and subdual damage, does that go off your hit points or off your...
Right, so it comes off your hit points, but it's not like dying damage. So if you went to like 0 from lethal damage, and then -6 from subdual,
If you deal lethal damage, though,
yeah,
after 0,
yeah,
it is dying damage.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to...
Yeah, no,
okay.
I wouldn't worry too much about it at this point. So he hit you. He can't 5-foot step away. So it's Corvus. Oh, you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Stabilize! Stabilize
It's
roll.
Gabriel.
I will delay until after 0.
Okay.
Seeing my ally go down here, and
Sev.
see my ally go down here, and knowing that he has no more cover, since he just took out his cover, I'm gonna fire a nice arrow towards him for, yeah, let's just say avenge your death.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Nice. 11 damage on the red guy.
Pretty sure he's dead.
Yeah. I'm just working out. 11 takes him to that. Okay, yeah. So you drop the red guy.
Okay, if
Stop
that is
here.
that right now, I'm going to move straight to Corvius. And I'm going to touch him with my
Yeah.
Cure Light Wound. How much damage have you taken, Corvus?
I'm at -6 right now, so that'll bring me up.
Okay, how about 15?
8 more. That's near full, I'm good.
Okay.
And now we'll move over to Matt as well and give
Hang
him a
on.
bit
Right,
of a...
so, well, let's stay in initiative just for a minute.
Oh, sorry.
So, Matt, what are you doing? Matt, are you muted? Matt is muted.
I was muted for some reason. Let's see. Everybody's down for now.
Yeah, so you
Just
can
try-
see some steps that
Yeah.
lead down. So,
Who was gonna heal me, Gabriel?
Gabriel.
You know
May
what,
as well
I'm
group up
just-
in the foyer.
I'm just gonna move back to here because I'm.
oh no, there's stairs going up. Sorry, there.
Yeah, they'll go.
And I'll tell them there's some stairs in there heading up, but I only have 2 hit points left, so I need to heal. If somebody
Yeah.
can get me.
You can see from the state of the building that any second floor is long gone now anyway.
So it's just stairs going to nowhere, basically.
Well, yeah, at the moment.
Okay.
Unless you want to stop to search around. Right, so you move to there. Karog?
Pick up my grappling hook and move out of the area that's collapsing and move around to the rest of the party.
Okay.
Mm.
And they'll die a bit more. Corvius is conscious now, I guess.
Yeah, I'm almost full now. I'm going to search the body.
What, of the one in front of you, yeah?
Yeah, the one in front.
Okay. Sev?
I'm gonna move to there. That's one move, and I'm gonna come in here for a second.
Okay.
And I won't be able to look around this turn. So
Gabriel?
Just getting technical because I jumped ahead a little bit. I would only have made it to here this round. Like last round, I would have made it to here. This
Yeah.
round, I would have delivered my first heal to Corvus.
Yeah.
Then this, like obviously, I've given him 2 now, and if it's my turn for the third one, I'll use that third roll for Matt. That's
Okay.
what I was.
No, that's cool.
How long? One question, sorry. How long does subdual damage take to go?
I don't know. Can't remember now.
was it an hour at that
Great,
point?
thank you.
An hour, I think.
It's an hour.
An
at that point.
hour. Yeah, I
For
could do with a heal. I could do with a heal as well, if you don't mind. I'll whip out my happy 1D stick of heal. You can use it.
Yeah, sure.
How many prestige
Just roll
points
it
are
now?
the heals?
Well, no, you take your turns with the people you're already done, so I'm going to be waiting there a couple of turns. I'll take out my shield and keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heal non-lethal damage at the rate of 1 hit point per hour per character level.
Yeah, so it's going to need a proper heal. That's fine.
Yeah. I thought it was an hour. But,
How many prestige points is it for one of the Cure Light Wound ones? Just
2.
2. I'll have to get one of those next time.
Yeah.
I have 5 prestige points. So.
Where are we going? There we are. Right. Is anybody doing anything else before everybody's doing healing and then start looking around?
No,
I'm in here
Just
looking
If I have a
around.
chance, I'll look around the room.
I'm looking around in here.
So we'll go to initiative at that point, and these guys are all dead, and you find some stuff.
What do I find on a 26
They
perception?
all had a potion of cure light wounds, some tanglefoot bags, 2 tanglefoot bags each, 2 thunderstones each, leather armor, longbow, longsword, sap, and 20 arrows.
I'll take one of the Cure Light Wounds potions because that could come in handy.
yeah, me too.
I'll take my spots.
The right,
One of you.
drinking a potion is a standard action.
That's correct.
Do you have to take a move action to draw the potion out, or is it
Yes,
all?
you do.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I got-
I've got
so-
I've got a prehensile tail, so.
Who are the
I
4
can-
people taking the Cure Light Wounds potions?
I did.
I'll take one, please.
Yeah, I was going to take one if I could.
Alright,
If that's okay.
so
Chris, just throwing it out there as well. Under
Yeah.
healing non-lethal damage, it says when a spell or ability cures hit point damage, it also removes an equal amount of non-lethal damage.
That's correct.
yeah.
Ah, right. Okay. So. Okay, that's fine. So it disappears
Yeah.
really easily.
Hey,
That's
Chris,
fine.
is there anything at the top of the stairs?
So let me tell you about the room. If you're going in the room to look around, this charred husk of a structure was probably once beautiful. Stone bas reliefs depicting Aradan and Chelish military victories line the high reaches of the walls, although what little remains of the second floor is now sealed off by the collapsed roof. Despite the rest of the house's decrepit state, the floor is swept clean, yet water-stained, and a stack of bedrolls and knapsacks are piled just beyond the stairs. And would you like to make a perception check?
I already have
Is
26.
Is there any doors under the stairs going down, gentlemen?
Well, funnily enough, with a bit of looking around, you notice that there is a charred oak door that was partially obscured by ash and lichen, and it appears to lead down.
Why don't you let me go first?
Do you want me to check it
So
for traps real quick?
Me and Gabriel are going to
Of
split
course,
the arrows.
you check it for traps, but to be honest, you guys seem to me like paper. Nothing personal. If I can fall down that bit.
Got a 27 for trap.
Harold, did
Okay.
you get healed?
I did get healed, yes, I'm fine.
Okay.
I used
Yeah.
my own stick.
There was no traps.
And Gabriel, we each taken 40 of the arrows, then I take it.
Yeah, I just replenished my stuff.
Did we check the room to the south at all?
You can check the room to the
it's-
south, but it's just
Okay.
rubble and crap.
We did, because we took the potion off the guy. They all had one potion.
Okay.
Thunderstones and tangle bags. Does anyone want them?
Not me. It would not be good for me to take those.
Well, I'm definitely taking a longbow, 20 arrows, a couple of thunderstones, a couple of tangle bags.
We can't attach a thunderstone to an arrow, can we?
No. I say no like that. I believe you can
You
have
can.
a thunder arrow, but I don't think you just attach a
You
thunder.
can. You can because once it hits,
That's
you
fine.
need knowledge engineering to do it. I believe is what
Yeah,
it comes down to.
I think to make one, it's kind of bound on with alchemical glue or some rubbish. I don't know.
Yeah.
I got a 50-foot rope we can slice twine off of.
Let's move on. We don't really have time to sit down and engineer some arrows.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
getting a bit complicated. Right, so there's some stairs going down. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna follow one of the
well,
heavy guys
take
down.
Sorry, say that again.
Should we let the rogue go first? I'll go second, and then if there's trouble,
We
the
don't
rogue
have a
can
rogue.
slip. You don't have a rogue?
We have
I'm
2
a rogue.
rangers. Oh, who's a rogue?
I
Corbius.
thought we had a rogue.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought for some reason you were something different. That's my bad.
Then it should probably be the tank, and then maybe, I don't know, me. The melee people should go first.
Yeah, rogue, fighter, and then everyone else behind him.
Inquisitor.
Alright, I'll go first.
Okay, so as you descend down the stairs into what's obviously a cellar of some kind, you notice a couple of things. You notice that one end of the room that you appear into appears to be all collapsed, as though it's collapsed in from above, and there's earth and roots and bits and pieces. You also notice a woman, fair-haired human woman in her 30s with curly black hair, wearing a fashionable sky blue Andorran dress. She's sitting at the bottom of the stairs with her hands tied before her, and a 30-foot rope leading to another man, a human wearing chain shirt. He is carrying a bastard sword. You want to make me a perception check?
Would-
Okay. She looks. She doesn't look particularly distressed, or doesn't appear to have been treated particularly badly. And you notice that the guy holding the rope has his sword lowered, but he does seem alert and
If-
ready.
I'll say your friends died needlessly.
He's
Should've
an
thrown a
olive-skinned
thunderstorm.
young man in a long red woolen coat, and he demands from you in a thick Galton accent to know who you are and why you are attacking him and his fellow patriots.
We didn't attack your patriots. We approached the door and we were shot. If they'd have spoken to us beforehand, we could have resolved this without a fight quite easily.
So what are you doing here? Why have you come here?
We've come here because law and order needs to be served. And at the moment, it appears that Thalia here, I'll say hello Thalia, is kidnapped. Is kidnapped. But is this really the case? I have to ask myself. And what is really going on in this town?
Okay. And would you like to make a diplomacy check? Kidnapped, he says. He said, we're detaining.
That should have been a 4.
Escaped fugitive.
15.
Sorry, it should have been a.
That should have been. I don't know why it rolled twice. It should be the 15 that I rolled. D6, D20 minus 1. I don't know why it rolled plus 5 as well. I don't understand that. Sorry. It made 2 rolls. One with a.
I think that was one you made already. The 20.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
It doesn't start a new chat box sometimes.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
It should have.
Yeah. It says you kidnapped. He said we're detaining this escaped fugitive from the Red Revolution at the request of my employer.
Who is your employer?
He said I can't tell you that for security reasons.
Tell me, or I will take you to justice. You will be in severe trouble for what you've done. Much more trouble than just facing me now. Tell me now.
Attempt to intimidate.
Go on then. So, what does he have to do to resist your intimidate?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think intimidation, if you're successful in a check, he becomes friendly to you for a certain amount of time, and then after that time, he doesn't like you at all. But
It's 10 plus hit die plus charisma.
yeah, 10 plus hit die plus charisma, that sounds right. Is the target number.
Action. Use an intimidate to change an opponent's attitude. 1 minute conversation. Special.
Yeah, you see it's 10 plus the hit dice plus the charisma.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And
If successful, the target gives you the information you desire. Takes actions that do not endanger, otherwise offer limited resistance.
Oh, 10, yeah, that's it. It's like a wall of text, there's loads of it. 10 plus his hit dice.
Plus his waves mod.
Wisdom modifier.
Plus his wisdom modifier, which is that. And you rolled a. Yes, I believe you have successfully intimidated him. You're successful, he is. Oh, so that was to demoralise, right? So you didn't really want to do that. You wanted him to act friendly towards you.
yes.
Successful check against same DC, right? Successful target using the information you desire. Takes actions that do not endanger, otherwise attempts to limit the mission. Okay.
Is this one of those if you do it wrong, it breaks the mod type thing?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to read that.
Leave it to an intimidate to break the mod.
Yeah, absolutely.
It always happens.
She says, yes, she says she says, I am not a fugitive from the Red Revolution. She says, and she gestures to you. She says, tell him who I am. He seems to think I am someone else, and has imprisoned me under false pretenses.
Thalia, the daughter of the mayor, and you believe in great heroines, in freedom, in liberty, in what the revolution was here for and what it gave to us all.
And would you like to make a diplomacy check?
No, I wouldn't.
But wait, wouldn't
That again, please.
wouldn't the intimidate give us the name of the? He used the intimidate on trying to get the name of the employer. So wouldn't he have to give the name of the employer?
Did he not give me the name of the employer?
He did not. Yeah.
No, not yet.
My diplomacy roll is 12.
Yeah, okay.
Can we aid that at all?
Yes, go on then.
Nope, I cannot.
Oh, yeah, Evans.
He does that. Let's go and kill this.
This is the most diplomatic group ever.
Yeah, absolutely. I took, once again, going back to the Black Cross Matrimony, which, if you've not played it, is really a diplomacy, talky type mod. I did it with my barbarian. Nogchi barbarian, 6'8", kind of lizard man barbarian, not very diplomatic. He gives up under your constant pressure and decides that you're right and he's wrong.
That's good. Good, I didn't want to kill
And
him.
he said, as long as you agree to let me go, I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay.
And he tells you that do you agree to that?
Yeah, I agree to that. Do we agree to that, guys?
I agree to that as long as you're forthright and truthful.
Yeah, so
And we will know.
he tells you that it was a brown-haired Taldan man. Yeah, you can't. Come on. Go to bed. He said it was a brown-haired Taldan man, and he gives you a name of whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Whatever.
And he says, and the man gave me this this note, and there are some instructions, and there appear to be a few smudges of some kind of something on the paper, and would somebody make a perception check?
28.
Okay, so you're pretty sure that they're alchemical reagents.
It's the alchemists.
Don't we have somebody here who has something relating to alchemy? I thought. Oh, maybe not.
Dungeoneering, geography, and nature.
Yeah. I think we've got a fighter, a rogue, 3 archers.
Yeah. Whatever you knock down, come and pick it up, whatever it was. While you're looking at it, Thalia says, interesting, she says, that looks like the handwriting of Coriana, the local alchemist, one of my father's friends. And in the letter, it contains instructions on how to slip into the manor house unnoticed. and where to hide her.
So I ask her, does the description he gave match that of Coriana as well? The
Sorry,
Talbot, that he was the Talbot, the brown-haired Talbot guy.
Sorry, say that again, mate. Sorry.
No, I asked her
Yeah.
if the description that he gave of his employer matches Coriana or whatever.
Coriana is a woman.
Okay.
But obviously the fact that there is, it's in her handwriting, and there's some alchemical residue on the paper that suggests that she's involved somehow.
Does she know who that the one guy might be that you described, the one with the brown hair and?
She doesn't know who that is.